Good morning, students. Today we were discussing about the non-conventional source of energy. Now we will discuss about what is non-conventional source of energy. See, the increasing use of fossil fuel in leading to its shortage. It is estimated that if the present rate of consumption continues, the reservoirs of these fuel will get exhausted. Moreover, their use also causes environmental pollution. Therefore, there is need for using non-conventional sources such as solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, which are renewable. Now see about solar energy. See, what is solar energy? Solar energy, it is nothing but when the sun heat and light energy can be felt by us every day. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used in solar cell to produce electricity. Many of these cells are joined into solar panels to generate power of heating and lighting purpose. The technology of utilizing solar energy benefits a lot of tropical countries that are blessed with abundant sun and sunshine. Solar energy is also used in solar heaters. See, I am underlining solar heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers, beside being used for community lighting and traffic signals. See, now we will discuss some of the advantages and disadvantages of these energy. See, first, wind energy. Advantages of wind energy is non-polluting, low-cost production of electricity once set up, safe and clean. And its disadvantages: noise pollution, windmill costly to set up and disturbs radio and TV reception, harmful to birds. Now solar energy advantages: inexhaustible, non-polluting, and its disadvantages: expensive, diffuse source so get wasted. Now tidal energy advantages: non-polluting, inexhaustible, and its disadvantages: destroy wildlife habitat, difficult to harness. Now non-conventional source of energy. So what are the non-conventional source of energy? Nuclear energy, geothermal energy and biogas. Now we will discuss about its advantages. Advantages of nuclear energy: emits large amount of energy. Disadvantages: generates radioactive waste, expensive. And biogas advantage: low cost, easy to operate, make use to bio waste. Disadvantages: causes greenhouse effect. Geothermal energy advantages: clean, eco-friendly and always available. And disadvantages: located far away from cities and so costly to transport the electricity. Now we will discuss about the wind energy. See, before starting the wind energy, here in figure 3.15, solar panels to trap solar energy. See, in this diagram it is there. Now we will discuss about the wind energy. Wind is an inexhaustible source of energy. Windmill have been used to grinding grain and lifting water since time immemorial. In modern time, windmills, the high-speed wind rotate the windmill, which is connected to generated to produce electricity. Wind farms having clusters of such windmills are located in coastal regions and in mountain passes where strong and steady wind blows. Wind farms are found in Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA and Spain are noted for their wind energy production. Now we will discuss about the nuclear power. Nuclear power is obtained from energy stored in the nuclei of atoms of natural occurring radioactive elements like uranium and thorium. These fuels undergo nuclear fission in nuclear reactors and emit the power. The greatest producers of nuclear power are USA and Europe. And if we talk about in India, it's Rajasthan and Jharkhand have large deposit of uranium. Thorium is found in a large quantities in the monazite sands of Kerala. The nuclear power station in India is located in Kalapakam in Tamil Nadu, Tarpur in Maharashtra, Rana Pratap Sagar near Kota in Rajasthan, Narora in Uttar Pradesh, and Kahiga in Karnataka. In the next class, we will discuss about geothermal energy.